The gravity I lack. Beginning was only a concept that ended before it began. I have pored over these things as effects, not as facts. I accept, being a kind of know-nothing, what I would do, not that I can, because I do not know the roots, how the leaves stem, nor the cause of emotive or physical laws. Yet I am a one in cahoots with nonsense I merely suppose. Aware that I'm barely aware and unaware of the immense questions I can't think to ask. I look at it, pose in a stare, as though a contemplative mask well worn obliterates pretense. Clear rivers born in bright eyes stream through slits into light, then posit that negative night has come to discover, surprise, a positive ion, an ionic sunrise. Moonlight that melts into sun, from opposite sides of spheres liquefies silver, rains a soft gold, an alchemist's dream has begun. Yet, before these changes unfold, moltens are poured into ears to sizzle the brain, then the throat sings the mask over the face. As death drifts into deep space, to leave us with what we connote, we channel change in the remote. I wore a life mask, then I was dead, subsumed in revolving and spin. No miracles happened at birth. I entered the breach with my head. You ask me, what beauty and truth? But I say it comes once again, in wind-swinging vapors in dales, in geysers from opening earth, in terrestrials florid with youth, in ageless seeds planted in vales, in light of an otherwise truth. I drink from the fount of Thales, that ichor made sweet by bees, obtuse until clear that I am, constant as tides are to seas. A wildling born in a dithyramb is trouble brought to an ease. A mentor to caustics and storms that pattern themselves from dust, can pour out all angles and form, and spin out of doubt into trust. Like a hot core covered with crust, song flows out from sidereal fountain. What it seeks speaks of a passion with a focus as vast as Hubble. Now we are left to creation, a universe formed from its rubble, a vacuum that sucks our oblivion. Significance is meaningless when a black hole spins toward our void. That's obsidian night in our lens. We were created, then were destroyed. That logic is hard to avoid. We discovered a triumphal arc infused by a transcribed speech come from a two-fingered type. A gestured centrifugal spark lit up the dome of an archetype. Simplicity formed from a reach that transcended bodily stricture. Now gravity binds to the light the infinite denseness of night. Embedded in natural structure, breath in a wiseacre humor examines the secrets of time. As we circle a spheroid infinity, the wheels of a spinning mind are geared to astound the sublime. Our deep spatial vision defines or intuits engendered cosmology. Thought's weight is binding the body to a temporal couch or chair. Born in the triumph of nowhere, as decibels parallel energy, a kindness floats on in a levity, gives a grave science to words, to queries, starbursts, fountains, emotives, conjectures, and reason, exactitudes, and the absurds. Time will reform most opinions as an action resolves in reaction. A gift, a candescing, a pulsar are forces informed to restate intuitive knowledge and elevate what comes, what's indelibly ours. We live our next life in the stars.